That's right. So here we are, and this is the game of Fortnite. And you may be asking yourself, Gibbs, wait, how do you play a game called Fortnite? And I'll say that I play this game as a means to relax, if that makes any sense. So I'm not going to get into too much gore detail here. I'm just going to kind of share with you my routine. And so basically they've got for skills, for PVE, you've got a skill tree and a research tier. And you unlock these little skill points for the skill tree, and then you earn research points just by coming back to play. Armory, this is standard. I think you got this in PvP as well. So this game is all about the schematics. These are like blueprints to manufacture guns, melee weapons, and traps. So these are basically where I am at. I'm only level 46, so still relatively early. I just unlocked a third world, and I'll show you that in a minute. These are my favorite traps that I've marked here as favorites. So yeah, so we'll see those in action. These are my two favorite melee weapons. You want to see my mats? I'll show you those too. These are my favorite guns. So I usually go all sword. I like playing the ninja. So my backpack, this is kind of what I have right now. So again, I've just got to on Canny Valley, so this is really just from a couple days, actually maybe even one day of play. I've got about 70 of my malachite. And you're still pretty early game here with these other items. So yeah, I'm only level 46, folks, so you're not going to see sunbeam and other crazy stuff in here. So yeah, so that's kind of that there, and these are sort of what I have in my backpack. These are mostly trash, and we'll get out of that. My squad. So this game is ridiculously all about I don't know, just there's so much stuff going on here. It's kind of like an RPG, FPS, tower defense, card collector game all mashed into one. So these are basically my squads, and they have different squad abilities. And each one of these are like basically collector cards that you can upgrade and evolve to, like, it's kind of like Pokemon cards, I guess. I love the trades. 20 malachite for 20. Yeah, no, I don't. It's all good. I actually had a few people, like, they joined the game just because they want to do trades, which is fine. But no, I'm good. So these are my daily little missions. You can send out your peeps to go do these, so I'm just collecting them now. Yeah, I'm playing something a little bit different today, just because I wanna... Oh, I failed that one. Share some of my guilty pleasures that I've been enjoying myself with outside of hidden object games. Ooh, 1,000 wood, that's nice. So these are like little missions that we can send people out on, and the number over here in green is the difficulty level. So there's a lot going on in this game. There is a lot. Can I donate because I got scammed? Oh boy, please. In the general chat, don't trade with people. Like, I don't know why you folks would do that. Please don't do that. So I can go to my loot here. And, you know what? We'll do some llamas.
Ooh, that's creepy.
So yeah, so these are basically piñatas. And this is basically what you do. You pay money to get these things.
And that's all she wrote. This one's gonna sting.
Yeah, certainly if you're trading with streamers and you have it video evidence, it's hard to get scammed.
Have at it.
Hey, check out this nice loot.
Okay, so I probably shouldn't have did 10, but whatever.
Hey,
Yeah, take it on home.
get ready for the gold rush.
Oh, we got another silver.
I'm
Oh, we got a gold.
Ooh.
Now this is the good stuff.
Yeah, these llamas are quite adorable. So that was a gold one. That's the highest level one. So I got
That one's not
5
gonna
more
take-
left.
Oh yeah, you got the goods.
All sorts of weapons to break these piñatas.
Well, that's me.
Hi-ho. Off to work you go.
Yes, Firechild, I am fast forwarding because if I don't, it just takes a lot longer.
Nice.
So,
Wow, not too shabby.
yeah, so this is not fast forward. Fast, not. Fast, not. Okay, so I'm actually farming. Oh man, I'm actually farming for a Jess character who is an Outlander. But I'm also looking for a ninja too. But I want a Jess, so we're gonna go Outlander. Come on, Jess. Come on, Jess. Neither one of these are what I want. Hey, Chris, how are you doing? I got a flame grill?
Sledgehammer!
I didn't even notice.
Adios. Enjoy.
So all these green ones are gonna all be trash
Ooh,
for...
those prongs look sharp.
That's right, the prongs are sharp.
All she wrote.
Okay, is that it? So 69 cards, basically. And now I can unlock this one. Loot the llama! And you may be wondering, Gibbs, where's the game? Actually, frankly, this is part of the game. Ooh, I got this guy, Demolition Bull. This is part of the PvE game, is your piñatas and then events, which you basically save up in-game points to unlock these other characters. There is a lot going on in this game. I cannot do this justice in a 1-hour video, but we're just going to show you what I hang out to do. So everything that I just got there is showing up in my armor. You can see all this exclamation points here. It shows where I've got new things. The PvE has this collection book. Okay, this is where that whole Pokemon thing comes into play, where you basically are trying to build out your collection. So I've got all of the rescue troopers, and I've got 2 of the survivalists, etc. And there's like collections for everything in this game, from people to traps to, you know, weapons and all that kind of stuff. Oh, it's okay. You don't need to donate. I appreciate the offer though. So yeah, so all of the stuff that's an exclamation point is net new. So I just spent $5. That 500 of these thingies is basically 500 is $5. So I'm gonna batch retire these green guys. Don't need them. And then we'll skip out here. We're gonna get to the game soon enough. I mean, this is the game, but I mean the actual like fighting part of the game. So we're gonna batch retire all these just so we can get the XP here. Confirm that. And what I can do up here is some of these guys are in use. So you can kind of click on it, upgrade, and then now with that XP you can level them up. Okay, so that is collector cards here. That all these guys with little symbols on them, they're in use right now. So defenders. So defenders, I got a few of those I want to get rid of. And likewise, I can upgrade my defenders. Let's see. Oh, this one's going to require evolution. I'm not going to evolve it. Again, the evolving is just like Pokemon. So now if you go to my schematics, I think I heard I got a flame. Yeah, so I've got this flame one. But I already have a level 50 flame. So I don't need 2 flames. Ooh, this is a good one though. Element fire, durability, damage, durability. Wow. It's actually better than the one I have, but this one's level 50 and this one's only level 20. So we're going to batch retire some of these other trashy things here. One thing I wish is that the trap XP was separate from the other weapons, but it's all shared XP, so I don't know. Kind of makes it challenging, so I'm just going to trash all these. And then trash the guns I don't need. We're going to play the game. Just a minute. I mean, this is what I do. This is part of the fun. Part of the addiction, I guess. So I've got 2 of these, so I'll get rid of this one. Now, some of these I could actually add to my collection book. So if I don't want to use this one, before I would recycle it, I would add it to my collection book. Or I could go right here and it'll tell me exactly which ones can be added to my collection book. So yeah, so that's kind of the armory. There's a lot going on in here. Here's my current levels that I'm going to go into game with. I can carry, I think, 4,000, so I don't need that much wood. These are the 3 building blocks that we use for crafting. I also want to see what I got. So I got plenty of guns here. Again, I'm usually going in with swords, and then I'll throw around a little bit of my missile launcher here. And I've got 2 and a bit swords, so we're good there. If I want to craft a new sword, I highlight the thing I want to craft, and then you just go down here and you hit craft. And this is a malachite level. If I want to upgrade this thing is ready for evolution. I don't have the skill to do it. And it's going to require these obsidian ores, which I have not collected any, so there's no reason for me to upgrade that any further until I have obsidian ore. Okay, so here's my primary. She is a ninja. So we're going to go ahead and play here. I'm going to show you my base. Hang on. Yeah, I'm going to show you my base. And it's under construction, but I'll kind of take you for a bit of a tour. And then we'll do some missions. We'll see if we can get some randoms in here. Oh, that one's a malachite ore one. So obviously as a co-op game, there's places for other people to join. And look at how many friends I have. I have no friends. I have friend requests, but no friends. So this is your main kind of defense, home base, I guess is the best way to describe it. And this is where you invest your time and your energy and your resources building up to defend. This is the tower defense element of this game. So this is
We're not ready to expand, but it never hurts to prepare.
So this is...
Check out the Storm Shield console menu to deposit resources, or return to the map. You can leave any time by selecting Leave with Party from the Storm Shield console.
So basically this is the 3rd level, I guess, 3rd world or whatever. And buried in here is this item that we're defending. Let me see if I can get in here. We'll go make this here. So inside of all this steel is our thingy that we're defending. Alright, May, thank you for stopping by. So here it is here. And we have built up these walls all around it to defend it. Now let me get back out of here, because this isn't all there is to it. Where's my hole? There it is.
Upward.
Come on. So yeah, so that's buried in there for defense reasons. Now all the way around it, I've got sort of defenses laid out here. And this is where the tower defense comes into play. So the enemies will come in through kind of the doorways here and try to attack the base, and they'll be subjected to a variety of different nasty traps. So this is my standard approach. I put the dynamos on the walls. I put the gas little robot-y dudes on the ceilings. And then I have arrows coming from behind. The odd ceiling sparker thing, just for a big push. These wall launchers, I push them into little rooms. Little timeout rooms here. They can get pushed over there and get there. Hey, Zanita, how are you doing? This is a floor launcher, so it gets launched up and then out.
You serious?
So yeah, so this is basically what you do is you set all these traps. There's a flame grill there. I must have picked that one up. So I haven't fully built it out. I've just kind of mapped out some of it. But these guys can attack from all different kind of angles. And eventually you have to expand your base. Man, that is noisy. So yeah, so this is basically what you do when you're just kind of hanging out, as you build up your defenses and you start the zombies from you start them attacking, and then they try to get into your base and make a mess of things. So there is a lot going on here. As you can tell, I have not fully built it out. I don't even think I've got any here. Not really. But basically I can craft a few of those. Put this one here. It's kind of damagey one. So I can place these now. Here, I'll put that one there. So now I'm placing the traps here. Put that one over there, I guess. I like to have a nice damage one at the front. So we'll put my level 58 down. Hi Boyd, how are you doing? So let's see here. I'll put that one over there. Oh, no, that one goes here. So these are floor traps. And then there's wall traps. Ceiling traps. Like that's a ceiling trap. So essentially, yeah, you build up your base defenses, and then you hit the go button, and all the monsters try to get in and build or smash your base down. I'm not going to activate it because I'm not ready, and you know, it may look kind of big. It's really not. I have temporary wood there for extra protection, but it takes a lot of resources to put this in here, and when you get smashed pretty hard by these guys, it's a little heartbreaking because you have to go collect all those resources all over again. So anyways, this is your storm defense area, and it's basically gather a bunch of stuff and build it up, make it stronger so the zombies can't get you.
Wish I could.
Alright, so there's that. So let's actually play a little bit with some other random people. Let's do that next. So I'm gonna exit out. Hotshot! Thank you for the follow! This wind is very loud. So, we're going to switch into, well, switch out of, I guess, the explanation mode, and we're going to play some missions. But let me tweak the audio a little bit. Like I said, I normally play with the audio, like, off. It's probably that one. Okay, let's try that. So let's go to our map. And again, I'm playing on Canny Valley, which is for level 40s to 70s, so I just unlocked this. And these green ones are areas that I can go without too much hardship. And this will be co-op, so there'll be some strangers playing. And as the colors go up in intensity, the harder they are. So these red ones are level 70. And of course, I am under